Legal tax avoidance is getting easier for a growing number of people. Anyone who's able to work remotely can live wherever they want. More people are choosing to live in countries where there are either low or minimal taxes. They can give themselves an effective pay rise of close to 100% by doing this. For citizens of most countries, they can just leave. There will be no taxes owed for the next tax year. The USA is the exception to this rule as it has citizenship-based taxation. But even Americans can legally avoid most taxes. The foreign income tax exemption exempts $120,000 per person from federal taxes. That means $240,000 is tax-free for a couple each year. Other legal avoidance strategies can be used to ensure that no tax is payable at all. Tens of thousands of residents of high-tax countries like the UK, Australia and Canada are selling up and leaving their countries for good. They're getting increasingly disillusioned by the high cost of living and more authoritarian governments. Moving to a tax haven or a territorial tax country is the best plan for legal tax avoidance. There are dozens of countries to choose from. No matter what lifestyle you want, there is a new country ready to welcome you. There are the old favorites like the United Arab Emirates and Monaco. Move to either of those countries and you'll never have to complete another tax return. But people are seeking out new havens. There are mounting offers from countries who want to attract wealthy new residents. The kind of people who'll spend money in the local economy without being a burden by using government services. In Central America, Costa Rica and Panama are firm favorites with foreign residents. Both have territorial tax systems. Any income earned outside these countries is tax-free. In South America, sleepy Uruguay is tax-free for foreign residents. They're keen to attract families. If you bring your family to Uruguay and become part of the local community, faster citizenship is available. Those are just a few examples of the dozens of countries that are keen to attract new residents. Government debt is higher than ever. Inflation is raging in many countries. People are demanding more government handouts. This will inevitably lead to higher taxes. Worse still, it will lead to tougher enforcement of tax rules. Legal tax avoidance will become more important than ever. The U.S. Senate recently passed the Inflation Reduction Act. The act calls for an additional 87,000 IRS agents. Other countries will pursue similar policies. Now is the time to start planning your departure if you're in a position to do it. While the numbers of people moving abroad is growing, many people can't bring themselves to leave the familiarity of their home country. Even when it's obvious it's headed in the wrong direction and 50% of their income is being extorted in income tax every year. The biggest things that people worry about are leaving family behind, healthcare, education and language. None of this ought to be a worry. Healthcare in most of the world is affordable and much higher quality than government-run healthcare systems. There are top English-speaking schools in almost every country in the world. You might even find you spend more quality time with your extended family as they come to visit in your new exotic location. Legal tax avoidance is a major reason to move. But it might just increase the quality of your life and expand your world in ways that you haven't considered. Would you like to have safe, hidden, and untouchable wealth? Your Wealth Fortress is a free report from Liberty Mundo that will show you how you can protect your assets. You'll learn unique and valuable strategies for keeping your assets untouchable and untrackable by anyone. You could have millions, even billions of dollars, and nobody would know it, find it, or touch it. Not with a team of the best global lawyers, not with the most powerful government on their side. And when you die, it will pass quietly, unnoticed, and untaxed to your heirs. It's all detailed in our special report titled Your Wealth Fortress: Bulletproof Structures to Protect Your Assets. Please follow the link in the description to get instant access and start implementing the strategies to protect your assets.